Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about Python abstraction in network automation. So what is abstraction? Abstraction means defining a common method in a base class, but letting child classes handle the actual details. So it hides the complexity and shows only what matters. So in Python we use the ABC module to create abstract base classes. And why do we need to use abstraction in Python or network automation? So it ensures all device class or classes follow the same structure, and it requires child classes to implement key methods, and it makes sure that our code is more organized and easier to scale, and it's useful for frameworks and multi-vendor support. So in this example, we're going to use abstraction to make sure that all devices implement a method to run a show run. So I got steps here. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 steps. Okay, so step number 1 is this is where you import the required modules. So we are importing the ABC module netmiko datetime. And step 2 is where we define the abstract base class. So the name of the abstract base class is network device, and we are passing in this ABC class, okay? And of course, this is the constructor or initializer. And here it says this method must be implemented by all child classes. So we are using this decorator to basically say that this method must be implemented by all child classes, and you cannot implement this using the base class. So it has to be the child classes that should implement it. You can see here that we are not implementing this particular method. Okay, and step number 3 is where this is where you implement Cisco device class. So the name of the class or child class in this case is Cisco device, and we are passing in the parent class or base class, right? And here this is the parent class, and we are just using the parent class constructor to basically pass in some of the information like the device type. Yeah, right. We are using this constructor, and we are passing in all these data. Okay, and this part is the implementation of the abstract method. So this is the same name. So the method name is run show command. Same name here, run show command from the parent class or base class. And here we are just saving the output with this file name. Okay, and step number 4 is this where we implement the Juniper device class. So the name of the class is Juniper, and we are passing in the base class network device. And of course, we are the same implementation or structure, right? We are using the super function, or the parent class or base class in this case. And here, this is where the implementation of the abstract method. In other words, we are implementing the abstract method using the child class, not the parent class. Okay, and here, same structure, like I said, we are just saving the output of this the file name of the output, right? And step number 5 is this is where we instantiate the objects or the device objects in this case. So we are calling the class, right? And we are passing in these key arguments, right? So the host name and the username, and the username and password for the Juniper device. So we have the Cisco and Juniper objects. Okay, and step number 6 is this where we use abstraction with polymorphism in this case. So we are using both concepts in Python. So it says here, even though we call the same method, the behavior differs depending on the class. So what that means is we are using the same method, but if you check under the Cisco device class or child class, we are using this command or running this command. And the Juniper device class is we are using this or running this command. So same method names, but different behaviors. And of course, this is how we like I said earlier, how we are implementing abstraction and polymorphism. So we have this list that consists of Cisco and Juniper objects, and we have this for loop which loop through the lists, right? So let me go ahead and run this script and see if it works. Okay, the script has run successfully, and now we see this output. So it says Cisco, this is the command that we ran. So show IPBGP for the Cisco device, and this is the file name. It's a long file name. And of course, this is the Juniper command, and this is the Juniper output. So let me just go ahead and open it. Yeah, this is the output for the Juniper router, and this is the output for the Cisco router. So that's how you can implement Python abstraction in network automation. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.